Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dnyaneshwari and through Geeta because Dnyaneshwari happens to be the you know the thing which Sri Krishna forgot to tell during the war. Some points he forgot to tell to means Arjun and to the common man. So Dnyaneshwar Maharaj came and told those points which can fulfill our life and we can become the yogi yoga. Okay, so third verse, the third slok of sixth chapter. आरुक्षोर मुनेर योगम कर्म कारण मुच्यते yoga rudasya tasyaiva shama karanam muchyate. Means a person, if he wants to be the yogi, so he has to follow the path of sadhana. Path means the penance you have to do. You have to perform every day, every single moment, in fact. So what happens that suppose now he has given the path of that Patanjali Yoga Sutra. There are 8 steps are there. For example, Ashtanga Yoga, Yama, Niyamasan, Pranayam, Sadhana, Dhyan, Dharana, Samadhi, and all those things are there. So once you reach the Samadhi and then you go beyond the Samadhi, you become one with the God. At that time, you are known as Yoga. You have become that person who has become a realized soul. He has become an enlightened soul. Now, what happens that it is a step-by-step path. You pass on this step, then this step, and this step, this step. 8 steps you pass, then you become a yogi, and you go beyond that. The 9th step is in fact like that, but it is Ashtanga, because once you become that, then God absorbs you and He makes you one with Him. That's why it is known as yogi. So once that person becomes yogi, still he has to follow the path of penance only throughout the life. Earlier, it might have taken him to some 36 years, 48 years, 50 years, something like that, to pass on all the steps. Now, what happens that many a times, a lot of things happens around the world. So there is a tsunami is there, earthquake is there, this is that is there, and then you go into fantastic things. But this person, and now it doesn't take 50 years to reach that place. Within 50 seconds he can reach. Within 12, 12 years, 24 years, he has taken that path. It takes some 10 seconds, 24 seconds to pass on all those steps and become a yoga guru all the times. Why? Because he has mastered that art. If you can master so many arts, why cannot this mastery be there? You try and understand. And so, but still you have to follow a path that can make you a harmless creature. One more thing Dnyaneshwari Maharaj has told you, it is going to come there. He said that once you do some kind of work, if you do, I am going to do good work, I shall donate $1 million, I shall feed these people, I shall give this pain, I shall give this many money, I shall devote my time and all those things, because you think you are doing. I'm saying in that one, because in childhood you said, I shall do this. In that sense we did that. So when you do it like that, then if you do something good, but the karma vipak is like that. At 100 link, there are link behind every karma, every work. So you are not doing work is worship, because you are doing that. I want this, I am doing this and all. So 100th link, for example, some kind of loss happens to him. So that karma vipak is there. So you feel the karma. How did it happen? Because you did it with I am doing. Now when you become a yoga root, you have become yogi. You try to do nishkam karma. You are not expecting any fruit from it. You are doing your work in the by living a yogi, a bhakta, and that kind of state of mind, swarga state of mind, the heaven state of mind. You are doing a work without expecting any fruit from it. So now what happens? You are doing a work being a harmless creature. So this karma vipak, this karma doesn't get applied to us, because you are doing without hurting anybody the work you are doing. And you have to follow this path throughout your life. You should know your limitations at all the times, and then only it is possible. Okay, so that is the penance you have to perform throughout your life. Now, what Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is saying, some of the points I already told you. आता योगचळाचा निमथा जरी ठाकावा हाती पार्था तरी सोपाना या कर्मपथात चुका जणे. You follow that steps. You know, the steps are there. There are 8 steps, for example, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and Yoga Sutra, for example, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So you follow all these steps. You have become yoga ruled, God has absorbed you, and you have become one with the Almighty. You have become an enlightened soul, you have become yogi, the bhakta, whatever you may say it. Yoga. Okay, so yoga, you have achieved the ultimate yoga. Now what happens? That it is the path and it is the penance and it is the aim as well. Because if you fall down now, then you have to again follow the step. Now it will take it take 50 years, for example, to become yoga rule. Now it might take only 5 seconds or 50 seconds to reach that, because you have mastered that art. Okay, so but do not commit chukka, means don't commit any mistake again and again, because then you may get fall down again and again, and you know those steps, those you have mastered may vanish very soon if you are not on that path. Okay, so you follow the steps and cling to the God all the times. You just stay at the feet of God. Deha buddhya tu dasram, jiva buddhya tu davisha, atma buddhya tu amuja, like Hanuman says. So you try to remain at the feet of God, serve the society, serve your family with egoless and egotismless life. Okay, येणे यम नियमांचे तळवटे रिगे आसनाची पाऊल वाटे ये प्राणायामाची आड कंठी वरवतागा. So yama, niyam, asana, pranayam, dhyan, dharana, samadhi, ashtanga yoga is there. So wherever you feel that some difficulties are there, seek the Sadguru's help, and or otherwise if he is not there in body, you just offer the praise and seek the help, and you will get the help. In fact, I shall also get the help. Everybody who is on that path will always get the help, and we don't know from which entity is going to help us on that path, because every entity is God. Just remember. मग प्रत्याहाराचा आघाडा बुद्धीची याची पाया निसरडा जेथे हाटीये सांडिती होडा कडे लगे तरी अभ्यासाच्या निबळे प्रत्याहारी निराळे नखी लागेल ढाळे 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 वैराग्याचे. So what happens that there are some, if you are climbing the mountain, there are certain kinds of places where you can slide down. So at that place, for example, pratyahar, so you go there. Oh, we cut the nails regularly. Now if you are some big reptiles are there, they have big nails, so they thack, they do like that, and they do not fall down. That we call it Marathi but and I mean that big reptile which is that one, just a little monitor lizard. Yes, so that monitor lizard, you see, like Shivaji and all these people used to use those monitor lizard. They used to put some they used to put that on the, and a rope is to entangle to it, throw, and ask to that that monitor lizard to please cling over there so that we can climb. So that monitor lizard used to go and entangle it, and even it is to tie that rope into one of the tree, and so that these people can climb up. So that like that you just cling yourself like the monitor lizard, and so that you cannot fall down. Okay, so then but you have to keep a vairagya as well, so that you do not fall down time and again. There are a lot of temptations in life, that I want ice cream, I want this, I want that. No, you have to get rid of those greedy wants. Needy wants are okay. So try to know your limitations. ऐसा पवनाचे पाठार येता धारणेचे पैसारे क्रमी ध्यानाचे चौरे सांडे तव. So you have to perform whatever the penance you have been advised to do by your Sadguru. मग त्या मार्गाची धाव पुरेल प्रवृत्तीची हाव जे तर ध्यान साध्य साधन किंवा समरस्य. नो आफ्टर सम टाइम you perform the work is worship, so you become one with the god. So what happens that aim is also reaching, becoming yogi, being one with the god, becoming bhakta. And even penance is also the one and the same thing, because you are living in that state of mind. Your penance is also living at that time, one with the god, and you also want to become one with the god. So it is one and the same thing. You have become your aim itself. You have become god himself. You have become the yogi himself. You have become one with the god. You have become the bhakta. And when you cannot be separated from god, you have become the god himself. Your body becomes the chaitanyamaya kaya. That is what it is mentioned here. Okay, samarasya means you have become one with the your aim. You cannot be separated from the god. जे तर पुढील पैसे पारुखे मागील स्मरावे ते ठाके ऐसे सरिस्य भूमिके समाधी राहे. So you remain for 24/7, that all the times you remain one with the God. येणे उपाय योगारूढ जो निरवधी जहाला प्रौढ तयाची या चिन्हाचा निवाडू सांगे नाही के. He now Arjun is saying, please tell me how can he reach that state of mind where he remains yogaरूढ and becomes one with the God. There is one word, niravadhi. You see, you become a harmless soul, because I told you about that 100 chain. If that is get hurt, then your karma vipak, then it strikes us. If you are saying I am doing this, when you are doing it as a harmless soul, you become yogi, and you are doing the work as work is worship. It doesn't hurt us. That karma vipak is not applicable to us, because we are not harming anyone. And now Shri Krishna is going to tell Arjun all the things about that. You know, when we were studying in engineering, we were Nirvadi word, harmless creature. This word is very good applicable to that story. That is what I'm telling you. Their engineering courses, for example, 4 year, for example. So since first year, there were less local people were there in our class, and maximum were outsiders. So I used to take tiffin, and they used to go into the maybe mess or hotel or whatever they wish. So what happened that when the teacher is to teach, we used to take down the notes if the subject is like mathematics is there, and there are some applications and practicals are there. At that time bag is to with us, but while taking down the notes or something, the bag is to be kept sideline. Now I am taking down the notes. So every day someone used to come, take out the tiffin and eat it. And then I realized it after maybe 2 years or something, because I didn't know who used to eat that tiffin. So what happened that while the teacher is teaching, he is teaching, and that person who is eating, I came to know later, I didn't see that. So sir, what is the meaning of that? The person is to say that every day new person used to eat that tiffin. My mother was very good cook, na? And I told you that she used to cook within 22 minutes for 5 people in the house. So he liked it, and then every day someone new person, sir, pass lagya. It means I'm thirsty, so I'm going outside. So before, just 5 to 10 minutes before the lecture, so he used to go out, and then okay, you may go. Teachers, I know, teachers are also like that. So then every day I said, it's the tiffin there. Then I started tiffin. My mother said, somebody might be eating in your hut. It is not possible. It is very well, bag is very well closed and all those things. But somehow I came to know in the, when the last day of my final year was there. So, sir, now today is the last day. Confirm? The sir said yes. So now the person who ate it, he said, Ashish, bye. I said, what? I'm going to drink water, have wash hand. Why? I said, you are telling me? Because I ate your tiffin and he ran like anything. Oh, so you and then every day you are using, you are eating my tiffin. No, I am only one of the person who is, he ran away. I mean, he was so tall that he could lift me, that kind of people were there. So once he said, the people in the class said, "Sir, Ashish, you are also harmless creature like that, sir. You didn't hurt anyone and all those things." I mean, a kind of Thanksgiving ceremony in place of teachers. Wow, wow, wow. Your mother is very good cook and all those. Say thanks to auntie and all those things. Uh, I mean, you have to become the harmless creature. That is the message. That those my colleagues gave me when I was studying in, I mean, final year I was. If everybody can become a harmless creature in this world, how the wonderful this world will become. That was the message, and that is why, becoming yoga ruler and doing the work as work is worship. That is a better path to live a better life, and to master the art of becoming yogi is also very important. That is been given by Sri Krishna and Dnyaneshwari Maharaj. So let us try to follow this penance, the path of penance, to remain yoga rooted at all the times. Once or a couple of seconds is okay. You get irritated by something for waste of time. There is no place in life for waste of time, and there is no place in life for waste of energy as well. But at the same time, to try to remain yoga rooted is the best solution. Okay, so let us try to do that and follow that path told by Dnyaneshwari Maharaj and Shri Krishna. Thank you very much.